Welcome back to UKSG, everyone. This this event we're raising money for Crisis. You can donate to Crisis with the links below the stream. We'd also like to shout out ESA and BSG for their continued support. And now it's time for Dino with True Crime New York City. Take it away.
Thank you very much. So, I need to point out a couple of things before I start about the run. You're going to see a lot of movement with the mouse because it's very shaky. It's a bit quick, so just pre-warning on that. There is also potential the game's graphics can glitch a little bit in the road, so you might see some flashing lights, so just a fair warning on that. But yeah, without any further ado, I'll kick it off, and I'll try and explain the run as we go because it's very fast-paced. But yeah, we'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so we're getting some revenge, but we don't really want to do that anymore. We're just going to do this. So we're just going to go out of bounds. We're going to skip to the end, through the wall. These guys are going to spawn, and this is what I mean by the mouse. They're all dead. So this game has very sensitive lock-ons and a very interesting control scheme. So we're about to use the numpad to be able to do his attack. So a raid attack is 7 and 9. We're going to use that. And then we're going to use Shift A, 7, to do a directional attack. The control schemes are mostly numpad. You can also use the control button. So if you want to do other attacks, you just use the plus button to grapple. You can also then skip this guy. So these little training missions are like little police tests. But you only need to do a certain percentage of them for them to actually count. So we do what we need to do, and then we just leave. We don't. That's the minimum for a police officer in New York City. We're now into the shooting, where we're going to be using F. Also, fun note about this game: you can't rebind the controls, so you are stuck with F. You cannot shoot with any other button. We're going to shoot over there. We're then going to throw a grenade. Because apparently, the New York City Police Department needs to know how to throw grenades. Then going to try and get through this wall, which is super finicky, so excuse the very loud gunfire. Get through the wall. He doesn't want to go out of bounds, apparently, this time. This is one of the trickiest walls to get through. There we go, there's how it's through. The main reason is because the wall there is actually 2 pallets thick, so you have to clip out of bound twice, basically. But now we're going to go into the driving segment. Fun fact about the New York City Police Department driving test. The minimum you need to do to pass your driving test is turn the siren on. That's all you need to do. We don't have to do any of the other challenges. We're going to keep the siren on and just drive to the end. We don't need to worry about doing anything there to be able to pass our police department. Also, I'm not sure why they're teaching you this, but you can do a drive-by shooting as a police officer in the New York City Police Department. I won't question that. But yeah, handbrake turns, the legendary pit maneuver, which you're supposed to do in casual playthroughs, but who needs that? Let you hear the siren for a little bit. It's really fun. And then we're going to avoid the pedestrians, so just count along with me how many we avoid. What happened there, sorry? And there we go, we passed the test. We ran someone over, but we're fine. Okay. Last little bit tutorial. The game wants to teach us how to use the locker and the garage to get clothes and the car. We're not going to do that. We're just going to clip through this wall. And we're going to just run to the garage, exit. And there we go. And we're finished. There we go. And now we're going on to the next little bit of tech in the game, which is when you're driving along really long roads, if you hold the camera behind you, no traffic spawns. These guys spawn because they were already there when we turned the corner, but if we just drive normally now, we just don't spawn any traffic. I need to change it here, though, so I need to turn this corner. And there you'll see a traffic has spawned. So that car was there. And that car's there as well. Nothing's happening. No one saw that. I'm going to turn the siren on, because this car does have a siren. And now we're going on to another part of the tutorial, which is how to frisk suspects. So we're in our street clothes, and we're with our mentor, who is kind of taking us on the street to train as a detective. So we're going to get out of the car after this very long loading screen. And we have to frisk 3 male suspects. I don't know what they were doing to be suspects, but that's one of those things. We're going to just mash WASD because we're going to find something on the last guy. And then we're going to search his trunk. It's a very thorough search, yeah. And now I need to take my hands away a little bit, because if I do this too quickly, I will soft lock. Okay. Do that. Fire a warning shot. And now start arresting people. You might also notice that there's no voice lines in this game. I turned them off. The reason why? It saves 8 minutes. There are some great voice actors in this game. Christopher Walken is in this game. But we don't choose. Where is he going? You're meant to get in the car. The car just drove off. Come here. Okay, I don't know how that happened, but the game just soft-locked me. What do I even do? Okay, I'm going to try saving the game and reloading it. Okay, I'm hoping that fixed it. Okay, we're good. We can get out. We can frisk these guys again. So we're going to start this again. Just as a marathon tradition, I've never seen that before. So we just found a new soft lock. Apparently, by the way, this car has no driver. So how it drove off, I do not know. Okay, we're going to wave our badge. We're going to fire a warning shot, and we're going to start arresting people. Please get in the car this time. Yes. Hey, there we go. You go in the car. Okay. We're going to wave our badge. Get this car, which is the legal way of taking someone's vehicle to apprehend a suspect. And now we're going to just casually just drive in front of the guy. And he gets very confused. Okay, we're going to let him stand up. He should surrender. And we're going to arrest him. There we go. We're also skipping the cutscenes because we can't hear them anyway, so we don't really want to be listening to them. Oh, sorry. We're going to drive to a certain location. Our mentor has some, shall we say, shady deals going on in the behind the scenes. So he wants us to drive him to the location of his next deal. But we just need to be careful because we're driving through the market a little bit here. There we go. And then we're going to just pull in here. Now, in this cutscene, what happens is the building explodes, and we presume that he is dead. We're now going to do the first major skip of the game, really. We're going to save and reload to spawn by the door. And then as we get outside, the game wants to teach us about how to solve, like, city crime. So as you're driving around, you can get, like, radio calls, which like, tell you to go and like solve a crime, like there's a fight broken out, there's a stolen car, something like that. But by just reloading the game again and leaving the building, it skips that. So we're going to go and locate the FBI garage. Now comes the big part of the run. This game, and for any GTA 4 runners, you'll know the pain, is all about taxi RNG. So we have to find a taxi. There's a taxi. It's running away from me. I can't get to it. So I need to keep going in a circle until a taxi spawns. There's a taxi. Get in the taxi. And just to say this, that is the theme of the run. This is where runs come to die, is in these taxi RNGs. I've lost so many runs to this, because it can cost you literally minutes. So we meet up with another contact who's voiced by Christopher Walken. Good taxi RNG. I can't get in the taxi. He wouldn't let me in the taxi. Another taxi. Get in the taxi. There we go. That's only the second one of like 20. Okay, we're going to pull our gun out. So, yeah, our target, voiced by Crystal Walken, who has no voice lines because we've turned them off, is sending us to track down the Magdalena cartel. So, we're going to go into a drug lab, and we're going to find some information. These guys have no chance because of our really cool camera. There we go. Hey, no. And then we're also going to pick up a assault rifle in a second. Also, if you aim and move forward, you just speed up ladders. No, I want the assault rifle. Thank you. So we're going to go inside. Those guys are dead. Those guys are dead. Bye. One more. There we go. And that's that level done. Oh my god, I was out of bounds. I didn't even mean to go out of bounds then. Accidental out of bounds. It's the key of this game. Also, I despawned the taxi. There was a taxi right there and I despawned it. That's how sensitive this game is. Like if you just take the car off the camera for 1 second, it goes out of it like despawns. Okay, so this level's a little bit annoying. I've got to be a little bit precise with this. So I need to skip the cutscene, enter precision mode. This guy is... What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Looks like we're doing this the bit more of a casual way. Oh my god, that's a turn. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, hello there. Missed him. Excuse me, sir. Could you mind stopping for a second? Nope. Where are you going to go now? Apparently past me. Okay, we're gonna try this again. That was blue. Got him. Okay, so now this is why voice lines being turned off is so good. So this game has a mechanic where you interrogate people. But because no voice lines play, it just skips straight to the next phase. And that's also a theme throughout the run as well. There's a few interrogations. We're going to skip that. Sorry, Skemi, we're going to see your name on there quite a lot. I now need to find a taxi, but because the guy brought me to a dead end, I have to run back to the road. Taxi! No. If everyone could just shout taxi when you see one, please do. That'd be quite funny. There we go. Okay. So now... So we're in the safe house. We're going to... Let's go through the wall. You'll notice that I'm firing my gun a lot when I'm moving. It makes you move faster. That's explosive barrels. I shouldn't shoot those. Okay. I now need to be a little bit cautious when I enter this room because there's an AK. There's also a very obvious laser. And now we've got our first boss of the game who has an RPG. First boss of the game. And he fires an RPG. And the objective of this is to shoot down the sign. So if you aim in the middle of each of the two of them, then you... you'll shoot them both down. There we go. Managed to get through without a single RPG shot, which is really, really good. But also Marcus is he's a bit of a tank though, so he can actually take 3 RPGs to the face. There we go. So we learned some very valuable information, as you would have heard. So he's sending us on our way to a very unique mission, which is quite good. Actually, no, I don't want to save the game. So we're going to... There we go. I might regret this later on, shouldn't I? So we're going to the Zuma Museum, which is... I'm regretting this already. Okay. So we need to locate the director of the museum. He's actually in the basement. Conveniently enough, they've put one elevator in this entire museum. You might be able to see it there. They've put it at the top of the pyramid. Because where else would you put an elevator? Oh, I didn't trigger it. There we go. Yeah, you can't actually walk past the trigger for the elevator, so you don't actually get out. Okay, now there's going to be a few wavy of the camera here. I'm going to say that out loud. I want this guy's gun, because it's really good. There we go. And there's a couple more. There they are. There we go. So yeah, Marcus has incredible aim. He can do it really quickly. Put him on the where? I know, it would be good. Did I just press accept on that? I think I did. Okay, I can leave this, I think. How do I fail this? I've triggered a mission I'm not supposed to. Okay. How do I leave this? Maybe. Okay. We're gonna try this. This might work. Oh. Okay. This is quite bad. Can I leave this? You actually can't leave this mission, can you? No, you can't. Okay. Okay, looks like we're doing an optional mission. Please get in the car. Okay. So yeah, you're supposed... I actually skipped the cutscene too quickly, so I ended up triggering accepting the task. So we're gonna have to just drive to the destination and just drop this guy off. We'll ignore the traffic. Oh god. I actually just phased that car out of existence. It just disappeared entirely. That's true, yeah. They said they know I'm police, so they'll leave me alone. How many of these have I got to do? Okay, actually, I might be able to just, like, break the car. Okay, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try and skip this another way. And if on a river. Can I just... So this is what happens when you don't, like, follow what you're doing very well. Excuse me, guys. Just coming through. Actually, yeah, actually, don't kill me. No, shoot my car. Shoot the car! There you go. Surely the police want to kill me now. Yes, yes, yes. Keep going. There we go. Please don't start this mission again. There we go. That worked. Okay, so after that minor detour, we're going to head off to the... it's a mental ward that we're going to go to now, because there's apparently insight. But we get betrayed! You won't see this, because I'm going to skip the cutscene, but the person who we're meant to be working with attacks us. Okay, we break out of that. And we're going to have to fight these guys. Okay. Let me meet our friend. Now, the idea of this mission is you're meant to escort this guy through the hospital, through to the exit. We're not going to do that. We're going to run this way. There's the lovely view of New York City in the skyline. Before we fight the final guy, we're going to have a little stop off. We're going to just take care of this guy. Oh my god, that guy hit me. Okay, I'm going to restart that because we actually do need his thing. So you can do it on here. There we go. So, I want to show off what happens when you actually do this properly. Because I could have carried on, and I could have fought the guy, like casually. Okay. There you go. Oh, there you go. Did everyone else wince at that, or was that just me? I'm just saying, it's no holds barred in the police in the in New York City, apparently. Okay, we're going to go through the wall again. There we go. Okay, this time I'm going to actually do this properly. I've already destroyed enough time of this, so I need to be a little bit good. There we go. So I actually want his syringe. Okay. The final guy is through this door. He has a beanbag shotgun. So we're going to dodge the shot. We're going to throw the syringe at him, and then we're going to go up to him, and we're going to bash 7 and 9, and there you go. In one punch, he's done. Okay, so now comes one of the sections which we can't take a taxi for, because we have to race to the opera house. Taxi! I can't take the taxi. If you take the taxi, you fail. So I'm going to steal this sports car. I'm going to... I want to keep the traffic on just for that now. So, it's great. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's enough now. Whilst I'm driving there, if you've got anything to read, feel free to jump in.
We just want to remind everyone that we are raising money to support Crisis, a charity supporting people out of homelessness for good. They achieve this through education, training, and support with housing, employment, and health. 90% of all of your donations will go towards supporting Crisis, and 10% will help us fund wonderful events here at UKSG. Is everyone having a good time here?
Woo!
Well, 10% of your donations will help us continue future events like this. And that about does it from me, so we will just toss it back to you.
Yep, no, it's perfect timing, so I'm about to arrive. So we're going to arrive at the Opera House, which has a very unique way of beating this level. Can you guess what it is based on what we've done so far? I've started something here with taxis. Okay, we're going to go a little bit out of bounds, and we're going to go beat the final boss. The final boss is a ship. Enjoy the opera music whilst you're listening, by the way. Okay, I need to actually aim at this now, almost. Okay, I need to aim at the fuel rods. No, aim at the fuel. There we go. Okay, so I've defeated the final boss, but now I actually have to trigger the final boss. So we're going to just... Where is Marcus going? There he is. There we go. So we're going to go under there to stop the opera singer. And we're going to go under here. Okay. I'm not aiming randomly, by the way. I'm actually hitting the guys through the floor. So every time you see +3 career, I've killed someone. That should be all of them now. Is it? Yeah, that's everyone. Because there's the final boss, and they're dead. Okay. That's the first act done. We're going to go on to the second one. We're going to start the Shadow Tong case. So there's 3 main gangs in the New York City area. I'm disappointed. No one said taxi. There we go. Oh, so you enjoyed the opera, yeah. So it's a great thing sung. Okay, he's dropped me off very far away. Okay. This mission does involve another out of bounds, but it is completely out of my control. I need to have the guy tackle me in a very certain position so I can actually get out of bounds. So I need to run into the corner, aim, go a little bit like this. You're meant to run and tackle me. Actually, this might work. Go through, go through, go through. No. Okay. Okay. Can we please go through? Okay, that's not going to work. Okay, we're going to have to just restart this. Okay, run. Jump. Can someone please tackle me? Okay, that kind of works. Okay, please. Okay, that's not working either. It's very random what he does, so you have to hope he does the charge attack where he does that. Please roll through the thing now. No, that way. No, he rolled in front of me. Okay, we'll have to just do this a little bit casually. Unless I can get it in the corner quickly. Okay. Nope. Okay, give it one more try. Hey, come on, get through. There we go. Now we're through. There we go. So this is the final boss. He's not actually active yet, so he'll just take the punches. There we go. He's dead. That triggers the final part, and now we're going to come onto a bit of an auto-scroller. So we're going to be stuck in a car for a while, just firing a machine gun. So if you've got anything to read, I'd get ready because you're going to be in this for a while.
All right. We would like to thank ESA for supporting this marathon. Of course, you likely at home are watching this through the ESA Twitch channel, so we want to thank them for their continued support. Besides just providing their channel for streaming, they also share their gear and technical assistance with us. And just as a reminder, ESA Summer 2024 is coming up. It will be on the 20th to the 27th of July. So stay tuned on the ESA channel during that time to get excited for ESA Summer coming up in not too long now, about 2 months. It's not too long away.
Okay. So you might have noticed that there's cars and there's bikes during this segment. The cars you can lock onto because they're a fixed target. They're quite big, so you can hit them. But the bikes, you shouldn't, really, because for some reason it locks onto the bike rather than the rider. So, and the riders do a lot of damage to you. And the bottom right, you'll see my car health, which, if I do die at any point during this chase, I have to restart the entire thing. So we're going to try and avoid that. But it does involve a lot of just holding the fire button and just aiming at the riders. That was done. You can also get a funny glitch, which is, I like to call it Ghost Rider. But if I get it, I'll just let you see it. Whoa, what did that guy do? He did the flip before he jumped. Where did you come from? He was very persistent. There we go. Okay, so we're coming up to the last corner now. So my health's actually not too bad. I should be fine. So I need to try and get one of these cars. There. We got Ghost Rider. They've just got random bikes with no riders coming after us. And I can still aim at them as well, so I can still aim at the ghosts. There they go. Okay, so get ready to start shouting it, because we're going to need it. Hey, there we go. That's what you guys are doing. You're giving me the good taxi RNG. You're literally shouting the taxes into existence. Okay, welcome to Hard Sell. So this mission is very unique. It wants us to drive around and deliver a few boxes, and also maybe do some little illegal stuff with some store owners. But we're going to disregard that a little bit. I have got to get there first, though, so we've got a bit of a drive. And unfortunately, as you can probably guess, I can't switch vehicles. So we're stuck in this really slow van. And because of the music in the game, I've turned that off. So all you've got is the engine noise. So and me. So enjoy. So we need to turn here, past the garage. Oh, that's a taxi. Okay, we're going to park up. We're going to go inside, and we're going to attempt to extort the clerk. We're going to fail it, though. So we're going to just literally... There we go. We failed. We're going to go outside. And then we're going to do something really cool. We're going to blow up the van. Now, that should fail the mission, but it lets us just go on to the next mission for some reason. Okay, so now I have to do another out of bounds, but I have to be a little bit careful with this one. Because if you start if you go out of bounds too much, you'll fall and you'll die. So I need to go there. I then need to go into a punching animation, which cancels the fall damage. Which then allows me to move on straight to the last section of the level. Yeah, so if you just fall there, like you still get fall damage even out of bounds. Another shaky camera part, by the way. There we go. One more interrogation. There we go. Did you guys hear the really insightful information he gave us there? Wait, you can hail a taxi in this game? I just saw the tutorial to say hail a taxi with E. I pressed E and nothing happened. I actually do need this guy's car. It's my taxi now. Okay, so this mission is, for me, the hardest mission in the game. So this is called Human Cargo. So we're on a cargo ship, and there's some very precise movement I've got to do. No, go away. Jump. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, we'll restart. Ignore what I'm doing. That was really, really bad. I have to keep restarting though because like the guy we're trying to go after is on a full-on cycle. So if you miss this, then you're screwed. Basically, you have to restart. So we're gonna jump around the corner. We're gonna cut the corner. I need to press this button before the guy gets close to me, which I did. He's got a sledgehammer. I don't like that. Okay, so that guy right there with the question mark, that guy fell to his death. We're chasing him, but we have to chase him in a very specific way because we have to get ahead of him, which I'm not going to do, actually, I don't think. Oh, no, we are. I need to get to the ladder, climb it now. Jump. Climb. Please climb after me. Yes, there we go. So if you do that too slowly, you have to go all the way around, and it takes about 5 minutes. But by doing this, we're at the end. But once again, I have to interrogate him, but he's not actually like active to be interrogated yet. So I have to go over here. And if anyone's ever played the Xbox version of this game, you'll know that this mission is pretty much impossible. We're going to trigger the platform. I'm then going to run away. So I've got to wait for the container to come across. So I'm going to go hide in here. These guys have no intelligence. They have no idea where to go, what to do with me. So they're just going to stand there and just wave at me. GTA reference for anyone who's done GTA SA. That's coming up soon. They're going to just wave at me. Okay, the container is coming up. So we're going to run past them now. I'll play that a bit safe. Okay, this is the boss battle, which is actually apparently impossible in Xbox because the game doesn't register the inputs fast enough. But we need to keep pressing 7. I'm pressing 7, game. There we go. I'm still pressing 7. 7, 9, 9, 9. And throw him. Okay. So if we ignore when I restart that mission twice, that mission went perfectly. Okay, another interrogation. Gonna arrest him. You can also knock them out instead of arresting them, but it's slower and it just looks brutal, so we're not gonna do that. I am gonna save the game here and reload it, so just because it spawns us back in the city, so we can actually get a taxi. Okay. Okay, there's an example of the graphical glitch. Like, the road is, like, broken right now, so apologies if that's bad for you or anything. I'll try and get out of here as quick as I can, but I'm a little bit reliant on the game for that. Okay, we're going to go over here a bit, see if we can... Oh, is that one? Okay. So, we're going to go in here, which leads to underground. The context is there's a secret tunnel in the back of this restaurant, which the bad guy escaped down. So we're going to follow him down here. I'm going to grab this gun, because it's an assault rifle. And it is like... What did he throw at me? I think he just threw a pipe at my head. We're going to aim across the way. Let them, like, settle. There we go. We're going to ride the zip line. It's a very elaborate tunnel, this. Okay, and are we ready for the example of what happens when you press this? It's a very fast ladder. Also around this corner. Take care of those guys. Grab the nice little health box. Oh, I didn't do it there. We got a slow ladder. Someone just shot me on the ladder. Go away. There we go. So we're chasing the final boss. His name's called Leland, I think his name is, if I remember correctly. We're also going to just quickly aim at that guy. There we go. That guy's a little bit annoying to hit if you're not doing that. So we're going to draw. Oh, my God. Yeah, also, if you fall down here, it's just instant death. So. Okay. And now we're going to enter here. I need to get ready to start hitting my combo here. There we go. So we're going to try and loop this guy with some heavy attacks. So if you do the first one, okay, he started blocking it. Ow! There we go. Just going to give him a few little taps just to bring his health down. He should run away now. Nope, he's not running away. Why are you not running away? Run away! We're done here. There we go. So he's going to run up this rock wall, which you'll like this one. Marcus has very he's a bit like Spider-Man. He can just run up. He can just climb up walls. And now I need to pray for some more RNG here. There's a bit of a bug with this where Leland can just start throwing like infinite boxes at you, like one after the other. And it's basically impossible to dodge. So I need to keep an eye out for when the boxes start coming. Okay, I didn't get it there. Not getting it again. Another one's going to come. Okay, that should be the last one. No, he's going to throw another one. I do need some health, though. The next one. I need to be a bit careful, because these steam vents do a lot of damage. Okay. One box. There's another one. Okay, he's in a fast mood today, so he's gonna start throwing boxes a bit quicker at me now. And as you can imagine, if I get hit by one of those right now, I'd probably be dead. Fortunately, though, there is some nice health just here, which I'll probably lose in a second. There you go. Also, if you jump through these vents, you actually take less damage. Because apparently steam vents only work properly if you just run through them. If you jump through them, you're fine. Okay. The guys jumped onto the subway. So we're going to just jump out. I need to... There you go. I am hitting him right now. You're getting a bit of an inside view of what happens with the camera here. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Back to it. Get some stamina back. Where am I? There we go. Okay, so that's the Shadow Tongue case done. So we learned something about something from him there. He doesn't really say much, to be honest. He just kind of says, ow, you broke my arm. Also there, we're getting a phone call. Let's listen to it. Hey, Nico. That was dangerous. I'm pressing E and nothing happens. Game, you lied to me. That was almost the dangerous driver. Okay, we're getting the bad taxi RNG now. That's not a taxi. And it worked! Okay, so we're going to start the Palermo mob. So we're going to go inside the mob's restaurant. Where we're going to just go after the owner, basically. There we go. Okay, so take out those guys. We're going to go in the kitchen. We're going to grab this little tool. That guy's swinging a bat at me. Can you not? Just going to give you a better view of that. There we go. So yeah, that's an instant like knockout. They're not dead. They're just knocked out. So we can actually arrest them if we wanted to. Like once someone's on the ground, you can actually arrest them. But this guy's fine. We can pick him up and interrogate him now. He's still conscious. There we go. So yeah, you'll see the little handcuff symbols above their heads, above their bodies. That means I can arrest them. But yeah, so this guy's going to send us to another place. Basically, this game is one giant goose chase. Like we have people sending us across the city to do various things, and it's always leads to the same thing. So this guy's sent us to a mortuary. Thank you. So we need to go all the way to Washington Heights. Where we're going to go into a mortuary, but it's a very unique mortuary because it's got very interesting walls. There we go. That's the way in, and here's the way out. So we need to go across here. We need to go into the tunnel and access the door. And that's the level done. So now we're going to chase the mortuary owner. He's escaping in a van, or a truck, I suppose you could say. But we have to chase him down and apprehend him.
While we're driving here, do we have a quick moment for a donation?
You do, yes. Carry on.
We have $5 from We Are Revolting saying... Thank you, audience. You pretty much said the donation message for me. It just says... it just says taxi. Thank you very much for that donation.
Okay. Okay, so... There we go. He's fine. He took 4, but he's fine. So we did the pit maneuver. Remember the move that we definitely did during our training? Oh my god! What has even happened there? Can I even... Oh, I can. There you go. We got run over as we were interrogating him. There we go. Okay. Okay. We've got a taxi. Now, it's been a long day. We need a bit of a workout now. We need to go to the gym. Yeah, we're going to the gym now. But, yeah, but the thing is, though, it's like, we're not going to work out. We're just going to throw the weights at people. She blocked that. She just blocked a weight going to her face. There we go. Oh, God. Okay. Excuse me, guys. Can we just stop with the weight training, please? There we go. Thank you. Oh. And throw. Just gonna take him out from there. There we go. So now this woman, her name's Candy. She's going to go up the climbing wall, and she's going to do something very acrobatic at the top. But then guess what we're going to do as well? There we go. That would have been better if we'd have face-planted into the wall. So now we need to pursue Candy, which is basically a hurdles race. So if we're just getting in the mood for the Olympics. That's all we're doing. We're just going to start our Olympic training. But she gets really tired really quickly, so she just gives up. There we go. Okay, we're going to head to the exit. And the game's now going to send us, I know we're going to the last level of this one. No, going to do that. It'll be the tower. Oh, the loans office first, yeah. We've got to say, yeah, we got to go see someone about a loan. That's not a taxi. Taxi! Oh, I'm joining in now. Okay. So the loans office has a very interesting out of bounds because it actually involves us having to jump a little bit whilst we're there. Because if you try and do it without jumping, you just don't make it. Okay, so we're going to get behind this sofa. Just drop down. We need to jump into the elevator. We need to activate the elevator. Go to the basement. Then we're going to just go back out this way. And we're going to head this way. We're going to jump in here, which spawns someone here. We're then going to go back out of bounds. Not into there, because that would be really bad. So in here, there are a group of people that are trying to kill me. But we've got the advantage. We have the, not the high ground per se, but we've got the out of bounds ground. Okay, I need to move this guy because another thing in this game is you can have environmental attacks. So if I take him over to the stack of money, I will actually like hit his head into the money to interrogate him. But now, this is going to send us all the way over to a tower, which is the last mission in this case. And then we're on to the final case, which is actually really short. So I think we're doing fine for time. I need the red light to stay on for me to get this taxi. There we go. Because the traffic in New York doesn't mess about. As soon as that light is green, they're off. Okay. So we're into the final mission. We're going to run up these stairs. We're going to take care of this guy who's got an assault rifle. Okay. Now we're here. I need to break this barrier and that sandbag. I then need to do an out of bounds, but I need to jump. There we go. If you don't jump there, you fall into the gap. I then need to line up a precise jump here. What was that? Okay, jump. We're good. We're good. Just get that. There we go. We're alive. We're not so alive in a minute, though. Oh, my God. There we go. So why I had to go around that barrier was because it stops a couple of guys from spawning. I just need to be a little bit cautious here. Just going to take this a little bit careful because my health is not the best. Oh, there's guys here. I forgot about these guys. Let's just... can we not? There we go. Okay. That's a little bit too close for cautious. My health is a little bit dicey right now. Need this health. Big time. There we go. Woo, okay. I don't know how I survived that. I had no reason to. If that guy with the SMG had just opened fire, I would have been dead. So now we've got a bit of a climb, so we've just got to take care of some people on the way up to the top of the tower. So if you got anything to read, feel free to jump in.
I can talk about our lovely charity that we're supporting, which is Crisis. Reminder that we are raising money for Crisis, which is a charity supporting people out of homelessness for good. They achieve this through education, training, support, with housing, employment, and health. 90% of your donations will go straight to Crisis, and here's a little bit more about what Crisis is able to do in their own words. Crisis operates 9 skylights in Birmingham, Brent, Croydon, Edinburgh, London, Merseyside, Newcastle, Oxford, and South Wales. At our skylights, we provide practical one-to-one support to prevent and end homelessness by taking a housing-led approach, supporting access to benefits, healthcare services, and employment opportunities. It's a wonderful charity, and we're all here to raise money for it. So, if you're interested, !donate in the chat or on the links below. And yeah, back to you.
Thank you very much. The perfect timing, because we just got to the end of the tower section. We have got to fight one last thing. So the main boss has decided that he wants to run up rather than run away, and he's taken over this crane. So we've got to take him out of it. But he controls a beam basically, which allows him to either take us from the feet area, or he will knock our head off. So we're going to duck that one. He's then going to take it on do it on the ground. So we're going to put it that way. Just duck. Oh, that's a long fall. Here's the dangerous part. So yeah, this game's a bit brutal, so we had to restart the whole level. Which is going to make Estimate a very interesting thing now, I think. So I'm going to try. There we go, got through. So I need to run up here. Get over there, please. Okay, I'm through there, that's fine. We can deal with this. Just gotta take it a bit cautious. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit focused at the moment to try and get through this, because this level is not easy. And I need to get through it quite comfortably to be able to actually finish the run. Okay. There we go. That should stop the guys from spawning. Okay. I don't know why the guys stay in there, but okay. We're gonna get to the end. I need to. Okay. My health is a little bit dangerously low at the moment, so I need to be careful of these guys. Marcus, can you jump? There we go. So we're going to go up the climb on the ladder again. So, did we all enjoy our first ride up the ladder? Because we're doing it again. Well, I say ladder, it's more of a crane, really. Yeah, I mean, it is yellow, so I mean, so we'll go up a taxi, sure. Anything to read whilst I'm climbing this really long tower again?
Well, certainly. We can also talk about our friends over at BSG. Thank you very much for BSG for supporting this marathon. They hold bi-monthly gatherings in the Netherlands and have supported UKSG from the beginning. So by spreading word and they've supported us by spreading word and providing us with a channel to stream on in past events, among a bunch of other things. You can mark your calendars because BSG number 36 is on June 1st to 2nd. That's not too long. That is only a week away. It will be streamed here on ESA and, of course, the BSG Twitch channel. So thank you very much to BSG for supporting us, and be sure to tune in to see the best from the Benelux.
Okay. Health could be better. Okay, we got good RNG this time. He's actually not bringing it down to the floor just yet. Yep, big out. There we go. Okay, final case. So we've got just enough time, I think, to be able to do the case, as long as I don't do anything really, really bad. But first, we need something very familiar. I can't put my finger on it though. Okay. I just despawned 2 taxis, didn't I? Taxi, I'm coming. I'm coming. Stop right there. We're playing chicken across the road. Okay, we need to go north. Okay. Oh my God! Hello. Okay, so we're gonna enter the drug den to be able to find our first boss of this case. Who's got a very formidable weapon, which you'll see in a second. Yes, it's a taxi, exactly. We're gonna grab this health before I head out here, because there's gonna be a room full of 4 guys. I'm taking this gun because it does 1 hit damage. It just basically kills everything in 1 hit. There we go. So this guy has a minigun. He's got a minigun, yes, he has a minigun. Yeah, so he does have a minigun. I might take it with me for the fun. There we go. So we'll arrest him. We'll pick up his gun. There you go. Now we're speedrunning. Now we're speedrunning in style. There we go. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't get to keep the minigun. It takes it from you. I didn't despawn it this time as well. I'm doing better. There we go. Okay, so we're going to head to Club Tado. But when we get there, there's something very suspicious happened that we're not too sure what's going on. Everyone's dead. So, naturally, we're just going to leave. There they all are. Like, you just saw them through the wall. They're just waiting for me. but we're going to just leave them alone, basically. We're just going for the owner, who is in here. Oh, in here. Hello, sir. So, he naturally gets really scared. He sees someone coming through the wall, so he just surrenders. Okay, so now we need to locate the exit, which is quite straightforward, actually. We need to pull out again. Aim. And we're going to leave. I need to actually aim, would be handy. There we go. So we're going to leave the way we came, and that is the mission done. Okay. Like this, I think this case is the shortest one out of all of them, so there's actually not a lot to the missions because there's just lots of out of bounds. There is an auto-scroller coming up just shortly, so just give you preparation to prepare anything to read as well, because it's another, like, I'm in a car with an assault rifle and I gotta defend myself. I'm glad you guys are here, because I keep missing these taxis, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So, I'll skip the cutscene, and then I'll pass it over to our good old host.
If any of you are watching this marathon right now, you're watching UKSG Green 2024, and you might be interested in finding out if there are other marathons up and about. Or maybe you want to submit to a future UKSG. Either way, you can go over to Angus.io, I believe that's the official pronunciation. You can head out to Angus.io, IOENGUS.io, and you can find a bunch of information about upcoming events, and of course you can submit to said events. You'll be able to find their schedules on their website. For example, if you go to !schedule in the chat, you'll be able to find that our schedule is hosted on Angus, so you will be able to check them out and check out the schedule and check out a whole bunch of other speedrunning events.
Yeah, people should definitely do that. It's really fun. Fun little fact, this is my first ever, in-person marathon run that I've ever done. So, I'm breaking new ground for myself today, so...
You're doing a great job at it.
Thank you very much. It is really a lot of fun, so people should get into, if you want to do events, it's really good. First UKSG, did my first DSA the other month as well, going back again in July. So, I highly recommend it. Also, these guys are not dying. Can you guys go away, please? Go. Okay. Camera. Okay. So these have very powerful trucks that are very good at taking me out. So my health is not good right now. I'm going to take care of this one first because it's got people in the back. Also, yes, they do come flying towards you when you do that. And apparently I get stuck on it as well. I've never seen that. So far today we've got the car get stuck in a rail on a rail mission, and I also soft locked in a place I've never soft locked before. I think that means I'm officially a marathon runner, right? Okay, my car's health is a little bit precarious, but we should be fine as long as these guys aren't too bad. Okay, that's dealable. We can deal with that. Okay. One more person, and I've only got to kill the shooter. I haven't got to destroy the car. Oh, wow. I think I was one hit from dying there. So we managed to just pull that through.
Not even close.
Yeah, not even close, definitely. I can't take a taxi here. I've got to race again, but I need a fast car, which I'm just not getting. Ah, police car. There you go. I'll put the siren on for you guys. We've passed our driving test again. We've put the siren on. I don't know if anyone else going to hear what just heard happen behind me, but people are actually saying, like, taxi in the sound of the siren. Which is brilliant, by the way. Oh. Okay. So we're heading to the print factory. We're actually approaching the end of the game, so we haven't got too much more to do. So we're getting there. I might be slightly overestimate, if that is fine. That was an interesting one. I'm just going to take this car. So I'm doing what everyone should not do. I'm leaving the scene of an accident without leaving a report. Well, they were in the way. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to skip through to the... Let's go. Hello. He was really keen to come up close and personal. Okay, we're going to take this guy's SMG, because SMGs are just far superior. Ooh, this guy has an AK. That's even better. Yeah, also the guns that the enemies can have is actually random. Like, there's no set... There's a couple of set spawns, but mostly it's random. Yeah, they were having a nice little nap because I shot one of the explosive barrels. Oh. Also, the order in which you do the missions, the cases, also affects how difficult they are. So it gives you the easiest levels first, like easiest difficulty of like enemies, and then it switches to hardest on the last one. So hence why this one's actually a little bit annoying. I also need to... yeah, it's take out the truck, which I've already done. Wow, the guy really didn't like that. Okay, so we're going to go meet him. just taking the shortcut. I mean, to be fair, though, if I was that guy and I just watched the guy face plant while coming to interrogate me, I wouldn't be that scared of him anymore. Okay, so we're actually now we're heading to the final, the second to last mission of the game. So we're probably going to be a slightly overestimated, but not by much. Not as much as I thought we were going to be. As long as I can get a taxi. A taxi? Can you summon me a taxi? Taxi! Thank you. Okay, also that is the second to last taxi of the game. So I've only got one more taxi to do after this. So I want the biggest taxi. I want everyone shouting taxi. But first we need to do this mission. So this mission, we've been captured. We have no guns. The enemies do. So the enemy that I'm about to attack has an assault rifle. And I need to very quickly run in the room, pick up a katana, and throw it at him. Yep, and that's what happens if you don't hit him the first try. But it's fine, because it only sets us here, so it's only like 10 seconds to get back. But also, you get a nice view of New York. It's a great view. Good. There we go. And now we have an AK. Also, this level, you don't have any guns of your own, so every time you lose ammo, you have to pick up another gun. Yeah. There's a guy in here. So we're actually going to take his gun because it has full ammo. Even though the AK's better, it would run out of ammo before I killed these guys. So yeah, so now I'm running out of ammo. I need to be careful. There we go. I'm going to grab his gun, which is a silenced SMG. Again, guns are, random, so what you get off these guys is completely out of your control. That guy was playing the piano, but I wanted to stop him. Exactly, he's playing the wrong tune. Okay, I'm going to grab this gun. Okay, we're going to go in here. Hello, sir. We're going to open the door to the elevator. And then we're going to grab a very nice, convenient AK. This one is a fixed spawn. No, grab the AK. And there's a good reason why. So the door we just opened has 4 people guarding it, and they all have assault rifles. So they can do a lot of damage to you very quickly. So we're going to run through. They're all dead. Okay. This guy has armor, so we're going to break his armor with a katana. The katana breaks. So now we need a very good weapon to fight back with him. I need a piece of bamboo. Excuse me, can you just leave me alone for a second? I'm just trying to find a piece of bamboo. Can I please find a piece of bamboo? It's not breaking. Bamboo. I see bamboo. There we go. Okay, we're going to 1, 2, 3. He's going to run away. He's scared of the bamboo. And then we're going to throw it at him and start doing our heavy combo again. There we go. He's then going to drop his katana for us. I don't know why he would do this in any sense, like giving an enemy trying to kill you a sword. But the good news is we're going to go fight him on top of a telecom tower. Oh, he's going to hit me first. That's not good. And that's him dead. And I threw the sword for good measure. So now we're on to the last mission, I promise. There's about a minute and a half left. So we're very nearly done. I need one more thing. And when you see it, I want everyone shouting it. There we go. And also, conveniently enough, the marker is actually directly where you have to be. So you see that guy? That's Terry. That's our mentor. He's alive. So we're going to chase him through the train. You can't kill him at this point, but he's a very good shot. And then we're going to get a cutscene, and we're coming up on time. Just got to run away from this exploding train. And that should be time. 3 minutes over estimate. Okay, that's not bad considering what went wrong. We had a soft lock. I then failed a mission twice. And also, shall we listen to this great cutscene? There's no voice line. I've turned the voice lines off. You can't hear a word. You can't hear Christopher Walken's great voice. Yeah. But yeah, given that I'm 3 minutes over estimate, I'm going to cut this nice and short. Thank you to UKSG for having me. My first in-person live marathon run, and I'm really happy to do it here. If you want to check out True Crime speedrunning, there's a Discord for it and on the speedrun.com page, so feel free to check it out. It's a very fun run to learn, and it doesn't take you long. It took me like a day to learn this run. And it's very, very good. But yeah, keep donating to Crisis as well. It's a great cause. And I'll pass you over to the wonderful hosting desk now, so that way I'm not taking all their glory by doing the hosting for them.
Thank you very much for that wonderful run. That was a very fun showcase. I'm sure everyone in the crowd enjoyed a particular yellow vehicle throughout the run. I'm not quite sure which one. Give me a reminder. What was that vehicle?
3, 2, 1.
Brilliant. All right. We're just going to take a quick intermission before we move on to our next game, which, quite frankly, I'm pretty sure is the exact same game that we just saw. It's Grand Theft Auto San Andreas from Joshima's. This will be the end of my hosting shift as well. I'm going to pass it over to the lovely Sherry, who will be up here on this microphone shortly. But don't go anywhere, guys. We will be right back after this intermission.